Hey everyone, welcome to the first episode of the ShooFly update show for the month of April. Hard to believe. We are well into spring now. Pollen is well amongst us, as you've probably noticed at the gym and on your vehicles, but things are heating up at the gym as we get ready for the summer. We have a great week coming up and some really cool competitions that took place over this past weekend that we're going to highlight in the update show. So to kick it off, we're going to start with programming and what you can expect for the workouts this upcoming week.
Hey everybody. So the programming is more of the same. So we're going into our third week of this cycle. It's an 8-week cycle, so we haven't quite hit the halfway mark yet. Monday is going to be continuing those lunges, the single leg work. We're going to be building off of that. So instead of doing 6 reps, we're doing 8 reps this week. Trying to stay at that same weight. So we're just adding on that stamina. And then Tuesdays are going to be another long Metcon. Look for something around the 35-minute range. And then Wednesdays, we're going to go back to our overhead work. So lots of overhead pressing. And then Friday, we'll do a power movement and a squat movement. So different movements this week, same kind of theme. We're going to hang around that. And we're always building up to Murph as well. So like Brad said, we're in April. Next month we got Murph. So we're going to be really prepared and ready for that as far as bodyweight movements go and running. So yay for getting fitter and looking nice into those summer months. As far as what's going on a little bit this weekend, we have team quarterfinals. So we had the individual quarterfinals that were roughly 2 weeks ago or 2 weekends ago. And then Thursday of this week, we roll into the team quarterfinals, which means we have 2 teams that will be taking that on, and Thursday to Sunday. So Thursday night, we'll knock out a few workouts. Then Friday, knock out 2 more workouts. Saturday, 2 more workouts. Sunday, 1 workout. So there's a lot ahead and a lot of unknowables. So we'll just kind of go with it as we get there. And just be on the lookout for that. We are probably just going to be living at the gym this weekend. I might bring like a sleeping bag and just stay there, be fine. There's really no other place I'd rather be than the gym, so it's totally fine. But yeah, so that's happening this weekend. And other than that, we have regular schedule, regular everything. So it should be a lot of fun and hopefully good weather. Maybe it'll rain and it'll wash some of the pollen away, and that would be lovely. But if not, it's all good. I just want some warm temperatures. So I'm going to kick this off to Chelsea, talk a little bit about endurance.
All right, y'all. So endurance this week, we do have that 5:30 a.m. class again, and then 6:30 in the evening. I just realized how Southern that y'all sounded that I sent out before. I want to apologize for that. I don't know.
Don't apologize.
I haven't talked in a while. It just like happened, I was being so quiet. It just came out. So yes, the endurance classes are regular. Like Shree said, the gym's going to be busy, but we're going to make it as usable for our members as we can, of course. So just for you guys, give the workout a little check before you head in, so you know what kind of equipment you're going to be grabbing and stuff like that, so you're a little prepared when you come in, because it's going to be crazy with them doing all those quarterfinal workouts. And it's just, this is the last week, right? Last week here, and then we're free. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. So Barbell Club, we got Tuesday and Thursday as well. So for that, like Street said, we're in the third week of that programming as well. So it's going to be heavy this week. And the programming goes up Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it's tough. I know it's tough to do that programming after a Tuesday workout or after a Thursday workout, because it is heavy. And then you're pretty exhausted after those longer workouts. So if you want to hit that programming earlier in the day, in the afternoon, or even better, just blow off those meetings, put a busy time in your little timesheet thing, and come in during the morning when I'm there, and you can hit Barbell Club then, and that way you can do it fresh before class. It's always an option. If you got questions about it, just shoot me a message. But that's everything for our special programs, barbell and endurance this week.
Yeah, and with that, so people got to put some of their fitness to the test over this past weekend. So there was a two-person competition up in Wendell. Is that how we say it in the South? We were questioning that on the way up to the city, if it's Wendell or Wendell.
Town. It's town.
Small enough.
Wendell.
Wendell. So First in Flight Athletics had their second annual competition called First in Flight Gone Bad. We had a number of athletes up there throwing down on Saturday. So Veronica teamed up with Nina. Mel was teaming up with Chloe. Emily and Chauncey threw down together. Heather and Steven from our friends over at Triangle teamed up. And then myself and Joe teamed up. So everybody had great performances over the weekend. It was a lot of fun throwing down. And it was awesome to see people come out and support, as ShooFly always does, rolling deep to competitions, which was really, really cool. And then a little bit further away, down in South Carolina, John Harper's been competing at the Fittest of the Coast, where he took second place over this weekend for his age division, which is pretty incredible. A huge pool of folks did the qualifier just to get a chance to go, and then the top people get to go to that event. And for him to take second shows a lot of hard work and dedication. So great job, John, down there at that event. And we also had a little fight action this past weekend. Street and Nakwe getting involved in the boxing ring. It was really fun watching that on Instagram Live, not being able to be there in person. But Street, tell us a little bit about what that event was like, getting a chance to throw down in the ring.
Oh man, it was so much fun. I honestly had no idea how much fun it was going to be. We had a really good group of ShooFly athletes coming out to support us, and we all got ringside. So they were right at the ring as this was happening, and I could hear them cheering for us. And we are all cheering for Nakwe too. But it was just a really great atmosphere, and knowing that all of the funds went to a good cause was just kind of like the icing on the cake. It was like, I'm doing something good, but I'm having a lot of fun doing it. So I would definitely do that again. And maybe next year we can get even more people involved, because it was really a fun night. And Nakwe did great. He was the last fight of the night, which, if you've ever done anything like this, it's extremely nerve-wracking just knowing that you're getting ready to step into the ring with someone whose intention is to try and beat you up. And to sit there and watch all the fights and to wait till the very end it can exhaust you, and it can make you super nervous. But he handled it so well, and he had the best fight. It was definitely the last one, best one. He showed out for ShooFly, and just super proud of that guy. And hopefully next year we'll do it again, and we'll have an even bigger group. So lots of fun.
Yeah, it's always fun getting to watch some of that fitness be put to good use, and bringing some hardware home. 2 belts will get to make their appearance at the gym from this weekend. So awesome work.
Thank you.
So we've got a few new faces at ShooFly that you'll be noticing. A couple folks have decided after their free trial week that they want to jump in and become full-time members at ShooFly. So you'll be noticing Matthew Bauer, Chelsea Grimes, and Megan Garrett, who are going to be jumping into our athlete pool. So if you get a chance and you haven't met them yet, definitely introduce yourself to them. If you see them on the leaderboard signed into class, they're acclimating really, really well, but it's always fun to have new folks and new faces in the gym. And then we have a couple birthdays coming up this week. So Doug Natini, Johnny Gonzalez, and Maya Earl, all celebrating birthdays. So if you get to see any of them this week, be sure to wish them a happy birthday. And so with the first week of April here, we look forward to seeing all of you at the gym for this upcoming week for another great week of fitness, cheering on our athletes as they take on the team quarterfinals and help those athletes recovering from some fun competitions over this past weekend. So with that being said, we look forward to seeing you all at the gym this week.
Bye, everybody.